By 2025, companies around the world were chasing the AI dream with a single-minded intensity. They weren't borrowing to build offices, hire staff, or develop software. No, the focus was far more specific and far more urgent. GPUs. Powerful, expensive, and in painfully short supply, Nvidia's H100 and H200 chips became the beating heart of a frenzy nobody wanted to miss. Startups emptied their coffers. Large corporations raised unprecedented lines of credit. Venture capitalists funneled money into pre-orders for hardware that promised to unlock the future. Boardrooms echoed a mantra repeated like a prayer: "We need AI, or we fall behind." Every company wanted to be first, fastest, and largest in the race, even if the finish line wasn't clearly visible. 2 years later, the fever has cooled. Many of those billions in loans now sit dormant on balance sheets, generating nothing. Chips bought for speed and scale are idle, partially used, or waiting for applications that haven't arrived. What once looked like a golden opportunity now feels like a weight dragging companies down. And the question that lingers in every finance department and tech hub is blunt and unnerving. How can a technological boom create a $600 billion debt bubble that nobody fully understands? From 2023 to 2025, the AI industry experienced a gold rush, the likes of which Silicon Valley rarely sees. Nvidia's H100 and H200 GPUs were machines built for the most complex neural networks capable of transforming the landscape of AI. Prices soared, supply dwindled, demand exploded. Fear of missing out gripped every CEO and board director. Startups borrowed tens or even hundreds of millions just to secure inventory. Enterprises raised billions to build AI operations practically overnight. Cloud providers scrambled to guarantee compute capacity. Loans and credit lines were approved in record time, driven by a single belief: AI would deliver profits immediately. The culture was relentless. Speed mattered more than caution. Scale mattered more than sustainability. Startups paid fortunes for GPUs they couldn't yet deploy, simply to claim a seat in the AI race. Every chip bought was both a promise and a gamble, but reality was quietly creeping in. GPUs, as transformative as they were, didn't generate revenue on their own. Deployment lagged. Monetization plans stretched into months or even years. The AI gold rush was real, but so was the debt quietly piling up behind the scenes. As the hype accelerated, the financial reality became unavoidable. Companies weren't just buying GPUs, they were financing them. Loans, bonds, and massive lines of credit were drawn up to secure machines that cost millions and lost value quickly. Every pre-order, every bulk purchase added another layer of debt few could service without immediate revenue. Nvidia's supply chain limitations made scarcity even more pressing. To get H100 and H200 GPUs, companies had to commit early, commit big, and commit blindly. CFOs and investors approved massive sums based on optimistic projections rather than actual revenue. Startups spent more than they could realistically monetize. Enterprises acquired hardware faster than their teams could deploy AI workloads. The mismatch was obvious. GPUs are not software subscriptions, they are physical, expensive, and depreciate if left idle. Across Silicon Valley boardrooms, executives watched debt grow faster than revenue. Some firms were over-leveraged before a single AI model went live. Estimates now suggest that across startups, mid-sized tech firms, and even large corporations, $600 billion in AI-related hardware debt quietly accumulated. Most of it ties back to Nvidia chips. Hidden from headlines, it lingers like a silent threat. The machines that were meant to unlock the future were slowly becoming anchors, weighing down the companies that bet too heavily, too fast on the promise of AI. By late 2025, the first warning signs were visible. The AI gold rush slowed. Debt that once seemed manageable started to strain balance sheets. Startups that borrowed tens of millions for Nvidia GPUs struggled to generate revenue. Projects promising immediate returns were delayed, postponed, or quietly canceled. Layoffs crept into AI teams. Firms once celebrated for rapid innovation found themselves over-leveraged, unable to turn hardware into profits fast enough to service loans. Cloud providers tightened lending and usage rules, forcing companies to rethink every GPU purchase. Aggressive bets on AI hardware came under scrutiny. Internal audits demanded proof of monetization before extending more credit. The culture of buy now, scale later was beginning to fracture. Investors noticed. Stock prices of heavily exposed AI companies wavered. The excitement that drove the market in 2023, 2025 gave way to caution, skepticism, and whispered concerns about overextended debt. Analysts warned some startups might never recover, while mid-sized firms were forced to sell assets or delay critical projects. Even Nvidia felt the ripple. Orders remained strong, but the fever of the gold rush had subsided. Companies no longer bought every available GPU they calculated, hesitated, and paused. The second-hand GPU market quietly expanded, signaling attempts to offload unused inventory. Across the industry, cracks were forming in what had seemed an unstoppable surge. The AI bubble wasn't bursting yet, but pressure was building. The reality was clear. Borrowing billions for AI hardware carries risks hype alone cannot erase. Companies were learning sometimes too late that excitement cannot pay back multi-million-dollar loans, and misjudging timing and demand has consequences that echo across the tech ecosystem. The stakes are immense. The $600 billion in GPU-backed debt isn't just a number on a spreadsheet. It represents loans, bonds, and credit lines that must be repaid, whether AI projects succeed or fail. If even a portion of these debts goes unpaid, the consequences could ripple across the tech world. Startups may collapse under hardware they cannot monetize. Mid-sized firms could default, exposing banks and lenders. Venture capital and institutional investors might lose billions, slowing funding for AI ventures worldwide. One high-profile failure could trigger a chain reaction, shaking confidence across the sector and causing investors to pull back even from promising companies. Though invisible to everyday consumers, the effects could reach them indirectly. A collapse in AI investment would slow innovation, delay product releases, and undermine confidence in technology markets. Companies once thought untouchable could face sudden corrections, and the allure of AI as a shortcut to profit might fade. Even cautious players are watching. The Nvidia GPU craze created unstoppable feeling demand, but hype cannot erase debt obligations. For over-borrowed companies, every idle GPU is a ticking liability, a reminder that not all promises of AI profits translate into cash flow. Global banks are assessing exposure. Hedge funds and private lenders are running worst-case scenarios. Insurance policies are under review. The broader tech ecosystem faces a reckoning. Will this debt be absorbed as hype cools, or will it trigger defaults reverberating through AI, semiconductors, and venture capital? In the end, the Nvidia aftermath is more than a financial story. It's a cautionary tale about human ambition, market euphoria, and the hidden risks of betting billions on technology before it delivers. The clock is ticking, and the outcome remains uncertain. The AI boom of 2023-2025 revealed human ambition at its most intense. Behind headlines and hype, billions in debt quietly accumulated, testing the resilience of companies and markets alike. The Nvidia aftermath is a warning. Chasing technology with borrowed money can drive rapid growth or trigger systemic risk. Hidden debt may remain invisible until it's too late. What do you think? Will the AI debt bubble correct itself as markets adjust? Or are we standing on the edge of the next tech crisis? Share your thoughts, because even the quietest financial risks can reshape entire industries.